Alright. Let's turn on the music. Not too loud though. Because I don't want to go deaf. Alright, so building bridges. Not the funnest, or bridges. Airships. Not the funnest thing to do, but I'm going to try. I think the music is a little bit too low now. There. Yep, that should do it. Alright, so airships. I'm getting nightmares and flashbacks again from the previous time I built airships. Where is that picture? Because I had downloaded it. So I should start with the actual ship part. Do I though? Luckily it has to be tiny. So there's something good in there. I need a picture again just to... Alright. Let's start crying. Well, I'm going to cry eventually. Because airships are never the most... Like, building a ship is an art in itself. Like, if you can build a ship in Planet Zoo... Why? Actually, I don't think I can use these because they're too long. I need 1 meter ones. Property 1 meter. Let's see what that leaves us. That. I mean, these could work because it is probably owned by some fancy person. Because lore-wise, airships started in Kian al-Bashar or in Azantium. So, because Valhalla is basically the other side of the world for, well, lore-wise, it would make sense that only like really wealthy people can afford one here because the technology came from so far away. Or should I make it a little bit more Viking themed? Let me just look up a longship because I never thought I would have to find that out. Oh yeah, that's just... Hey Beatrice! Let's make that bend a little bit less. Let's make it like that. Longship. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same every... But I also don't want to make it too much of a long ship. Good. Don't forget your homework. Also, you're going to do your homework with the shrieks of me being sad. Great background noise. I mean, inevitably it was going to happen. Like, I inevitably had to make this. Oh, damn it. I need a single starting off point though. We all knew that eventually, after I built the first one, or the first two, inevitably I was going to have to make more. One down. Actually, 2 in, 2 in. This is painful. Like, have you guys ever built something where after you were finished it was like never again, and then you build it again? And this isn't even the most painful part of it yet. The most painful part is building the Hulk. Again, it has to be tiny. Like Bruce Banner. Not that green guy. Actually, I can make these 1, 2 meters. Can I? And then afterwards 1 again, taking it in. I have no idea if this is still right when it comes to placement. We will see, because basically everything has to be raised up a little bit. Can you hear that I'm losing my mind? I know I'm being slightly dramatic, but let me be slightly dramatic this time. So it has to be a little bit longer than what I made, because there has to be machinery in this thing as well. That's never a good sign. So I want to have it have like a certain like Norse Viking influence, but not too much. Actually, I don't know if I want to. Let's see that later. Let's first make the basic and then make it fancy afterwards. Where's the picture? All right. Let's do that. It's not perfect because that has to actually go in like that. So let's make it a little bit like that. A little bit higher. The pain. Again, I'm being dramatic, but building ships is just such an art form that I'm giving myself full liberty to be dramatic. Just so that I know what the height of this thing. Remove the smaller bits, because here I don't mind those things connecting. I think I've also just completely abandoned the reference picture that I'm using. But then that has happened a surprisingly amount of times, actually, now that I think about it. And it's an airship. It's not supposed to be realistic. Fun fact. Fun fact, I can't speak. I might also, like, halfway through this, just go completely silent just because I'm just like, I need to make this work. How am I going to make this work? Which, right now, I'm saying I'm allowed to do that just because airships. Connection thing. Alright, and now to start crying into a corner. So far, this is the easy part. Is this how Drew gets to Kian al-Bashar? You think Drew would survive Kian al-Bashar? He's like pudding. Pudding. Again, I can't really speak, it seems. Like, Drew wouldn't be able to survive Kian al-Bashar. Without any doubt, like, Drew would die. Alright. Mm-hmm. Again, a lot of building in Planet Zoo is just hiding your own mistakes. So oh god, this is... it's around that height. Four beams, also four. Something here isn't right. Since that is the exact middle, this should literally be like this. Breathe. Breathe. I want to just make a basket. I'm not saying that's going to make it a lot easier, but it's just... it is going to make it easier. So... So... and then the top part. This is going way too easy. What's happening? What? Are you sure that's the middle? Well, everything is centered on this one thing, so it should be. Turn it around, breathe, poison breathes. It's fine, all is fine, I am fine. What are you guys talking about? I am fine. I am completely fine. The only annoying thing is now I can't copy this. I did have the plan though to lower this. And nope, that wouldn't work. Alright, upper part first. Alright, this comes to the edge of that beam. Does it cut into it? A little bit. And this one is just supposed to follow. Alright. That one follows. Hey, Joyce Murray, Christopher Dolan. This time I said it all at once. I'm proud of myself. So just angle it. It is a tiny ship though. But it's supposed to be a tiny ship. So there's this, that's alright, so this one is supposed to stop literally there. My pain is immeasurable. Doesn't need to be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect. Keep repeating that to myself and then I will... Nope. That one there. This is me literally just trying to get like the same shapes. On either side so that it blends in a bit better. So am I just going to leave it like this? It's not perfect. But I am going to leave it because that's literally the stream now. Like a freaking steam engine. That. Let's pick these two up. Start speaking Dutch there for a bit. That's when you know that I'm like truly at the, let's just say, not the end of my rope, but that I'm truly like trying to make something work when I start speaking Dutch again. Then I'm truly serious. Is it the nicest ship? No. But again, lore-wise, it can make sense that they won't have like the most perfect ships, because Valhalla is halfway across the world from Cairn al-Bashar. If they caught one of those ships, they like it had to travel a long time. If they made it themselves, the technology had to travel, and then the longer something travels, the more like weird it becomes. Alright. Now, however, I can make something a little bit more fun for myself. Where is it though? Also, it's probably going to be adorable. Like in the end, it's going to end up looking slightly adorable. I'm not going to punish myself by building another bridge though, because no. Oh, damn it. Because I think this in itself is more than punishment enough. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Because while I'm here wallowing in misery, I never bothered to ask you guys but how you guys are doing. Damn it. There. There. And then... image. Yep. Suffering on chemistry. Literally the only thing I learned in chemistry, or yeah, chemistry class, was how to make mayonnaise. Which might say a lot more about me, of course, but still, that's legitimately the only thing I learned. Well, it obviously actually says a lot more about me than... where are those round thingies that the roof... There it is. This is maybe a little big though. I thought I could use these things, but I think they are just a bit too big. Hang on, if I use... I can make this just slightly bigger. Because it's all like in proportion with the ship. Like the larger the ship is, the larger basically the balloon is going to be. Yeah, I need to sit back up again. Alright, so I can't do it the way I wanted it. What I can do... that... No, it's a flower. Is this going to be way too adorable? Probably. Question, did you then have grammar class? Well, we just call it Dutch class. Where we learned grammar and all of that. So we didn't really... We had it, but we never really called it grammar class. I actually really like this so far. I'm surprised that I'm liking it, because it's going to be really cutesy. Or at least for now, it's going to be really cutesy. Rope, rope, rope. Turn. Then make it follow the rest of the rope. Let's see, does this make a full circle? Not yet. For some reason we have it in if it's separate in Brazil. I mean, it might be that in like some schools in the Netherlands they also have it separate, but we just basically everything containing or like about like the Dutch language when it comes to like grammar, spelling and all of that was just done in one class. I sucked at it, not surprisingly. Like, I don't think anyone here is surprised that I wasn't or am still not good with grammar. Actually, can we have it so that, let's say, about here. Of course, make it extend a bit. Because the rope is going to be held by these things. I'm building something that's going to be a little bit cutesy, and then this music. So angle it like that, and then from there maybe it will. Needs to still be lowered. Just needs to start from there. Let's see if this plan works. This was supposed to be the easiest one of the two. Well, actually no, the other one is easier because that's... Well, I'm not going to build the other one, but there's another one in mind that supposedly should be easier. I missed one. Actually, I also... No. Alright, how did I did this one? Because it needs to be even. Is the balloon? Yes. To that side up. To that side. That's not the right. Or at least it's supposed to end up looking like a balloon. If I can make it work though, that would be appreciated. There. Come on, why do you work on that side but not on this one? Let's look and a bit further to the back. That should be it. Is it? But it's like way too high up here now. Okay, I'm going to start this one over. Like, what the fuck is happening with this? Hey, Lena. You're watching a meltdown. And another one. You know, it's a full Poisonblade meltdown when I start singing. Should be your team song. The pain. Like it's just that was probably incredibly loud for you guys. Like, look at this. Like, this is supposed to be completely the same. But it isn't. One second, I'm just going to see if the first rope isn't completely straight up. No, the first rope is completely straight, so why isn't this fitting? It's also like the snapping point for this piece or for this rope is like in a super weird place because it's not even on the rope. Yeah, I'm going to complain a lot. No, damn it! Alright, so that's good. Good. Pain. Then, if I do this, delete that, and also no. How? Look. Just give me those ropes. Then, like every two. You have one going straight up. Also, just notice when I'm copying and not so. And then halfway points. I'm happy. Maybe I could get it even. This air balloon is going to kill me. I almost want to do that, but that's, I think, a little bit too much. So I'm just going to leave it a little bit like that. Now to actually make the balloon itself. Do we actually have large enough pieces for that? That's a question to ask. Second, no, that should be the same. How many of these do I have? 8. So I can just select all of these. No. Yep, that's the exact middle. Air balloon. White. 1. And then this one, I don't know. Let's make it blue or something. No, let's make it a little bit more poppy. Or popping. Alright, let's do that. Because I want to. Damn it. Do that. Pick that one up. And do that. just so that I later on, when I assemble the whole thing, I can make it all fit. How long have we been streaming for? Only an hour. And we have done almost nothing. I need to get my picture up again just to know if what I'm doing is correct. One forward. Yeah, that's correct. And let's just disconnect that. Get the ropes connected to that. I mean, it could also even work without this intricate work on top, but I like it better with. Now the fun thing is just connecting these to the ground or to the boat itself. So yeah, and without the, how do you call it, the interweaving thingy, it looks too plasticky, and it also looks kind of like a fairground thing, and this is actually used for, well, if anybody remembers the platform that we built in the last time we were here. Also, I can literally not stream anything else but Valhalla right now, because in every other place I have things going on. So that's also fun. Can I actually make it so that this... Yes. Yes. Just yes. And then this one to the back, to the back piece instead. I'm way too happy with all of this. Where's the music on? Oh. There it is. Anyway. I heard your schedule yesterday was crazy. Yes, and I'm never going to do it like that again. I will stick to, like, whenever there's something going on the channel, it's always the same time, because... Yeah, who would have known that trying to have a stream up at 4 AM or 3 AM in the morning isn't a good thing? Who would have known? But yeah, if I'm going to stream Valheim again, I'm just going to do it at the same time as I would usually stream Planet Zoo. It's just... Who would have known that getting sleep is actually a good thing? So yeah, after this boat is done, I will jump back into Valheim. I will not stream it this time though, because I need to still recover from from yesterday basically. Well, we know how you get when you are sleep deprived. Yeah, I'm a mess. But look at this tiny little boat. It's too cute. Again, I am not going to punish myself for building this boat, but it's so cutesy in a way. Now I need to make an engine though. Damn it, there's so many stuff there. Oh yeah, I couldn't see this. How was it? Well, I also found out that when I play Valheim, I barely keep an eye on the chat. Mostly because I just attract trolls. Like, in-game trolls, I mean. Like, there weren't trolls in the chat, it was just that I attract trolls in that game. It's the right size. Also, do I know how to build an engine? Nope. I'm just like pipe here, pipe there, and maybe something there. I know everyone is playing Val. Is it that good? The things I saw didn't seem to be beating. I mean, it's a fun game if you get to play it with friends. Like, on your own, it's kind of like meh. But it's really like one of those games that you have to play with friends, because that's what makes it really the most enjoyable. I have no idea where this color is from, but we're going to roll with it. Oh, be great. Wait, can I actually make this out of... Not that one. Yeah, that 2 meter rods down. So for anyone who thinks that this fantasy world of mine is completely just medieval, renaissance-y stuff, this is basically venturing more into steampunk. A little bit higher and then turning it around. But it's also, I mean, especially with me when it comes to Valhalla, Valheim is like Norse buildings. It's completely like a Viking game. So that's right up my alley after building, or while building on Valhalla. So I might be a little bit biased. A teeny tiny bit. That's not big enough. That's also not big enough anymore. I want to use that. That's not big enough. This is just going to be me like, not big enough, not big enough, not big enough, not big enough. Nope. That is big enough, but maybe even slightly too big. I knew you were going to say that, Lena. It's never used that one before, and I'm not planning to. So honestly, I can never... I just... That kind of works. Yep. Now we need actual, like, for, or not using that one, using this one. Like, in no reality would the ship be like light enough to actually do stuff. Let's make it a little bit taller. That's great. Do stuff? You mean staying afloat? Yep. And I need to... Like, I think that this... If this is like a solid iron furnace, it would take a lot of fuel to get this off the ground. Where? There. That's a thin one. These came with the Australia pack, so maybe there's like something in the Australia pack that we can use. Nope. Like, I'm not asking for much, just something to fill up this round space. That's not too much, right? Right. That's large. Again, nothing in Plan 2 is really round because I think all of you guys can see the pointy bits. And sadly, there's literally nothing that has like the same texture. Yes, I need to sit a little bit better. What's the background? Oh, damn it. Why are there only so many things with that like rusted iron look? I want more. I'm going to have to make it out of these things again. Yeah, colors are weird. It's also because it's like it's a different, how do you call it, material. It just looks like you can never get two materials to completely match in color. So, and just push this down a bit. Push that down. Furnace. Now I need that one piece that I keep using. That I think is in here. Or not. I again have sunshade copper base. Oh, so this is for the... Oh. Nope, that one. And then sometimes you do get things that somehow match better. Though that's a rarity. Nope. Nope. I'm looking for something, but I can't find it. That doesn't look right. Is it in the signs thing? Because weird things are always here. Nope. Lightning? Nope. No, 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 no. Where the hell is it? I can't find what I'm looking for. I'm probably like, ah, there it is. Doesn't work completely though how I wanted it to. Is this going to be the rarity that I can use this thing? I'm just going to use it as such. Then just move it. So now I need to furnace is set. Like some extra pipes just to, like, if you need to release heat or pressure or something, and mostly likely to reduce heat if you like want to go down. Like, maybe occasionally want to go down. I have no idea what that just did. Yeah, that's... 1 second. Also a thing. How do they steer it? Get... Probably shouldn't aim it towards the air balloon when it's like probably really hot air that's coming out of this. Do I want the wings or just the... And just going to give it some snap to that thing. Where are you guys? There. Damn it! And then 2. I'm using my old-fashioned just wings. I know wind currents go different, so maybe going to a low height it can steer or something. Yeah, but they also have to be slightly independent of the weather. This would almost work and look beautiful. I need to see. Alright, so one more up there. I need to hide this though. Again, the biggest thing is hiding things. Although I don't really have to hide it, I can actually make it a part of it. If I have this and then basically do that. Then, of course, that. And then it should work correctly that if I just switch these around, then I have also the other side basically. Now it kind of looks like a glam. I did this precisely the wrong way around. Then that should be a little bit more forward though. Maybe here. delete these things. Again, for me, this is like weirdly adorable. But this also ties it back into Kian al-Bashar, because this is literally the design that I used in Kian al-Bashar. So if this technology came from Kian al-Bashar, can't do that. It makes sense that the boats look kinda similar. You can always make up a reason for why things look the way they do. And this one needs to be a little bit further set back. I really like them though. Like, yes, they are fish boats, but they are how I like them. I also need a steering wheel, probably. Floating fish boats. Now I know what I can and can't use for a steering wheel though. So that's that. Then turn. Again, weirdly adorable. Like, it's cute, but you don't know exactly why. And it shouldn't be. So... steering wheel. And then... oh no, it's in here. Somewhere. Are you going to make a blueprint of it? Yes. Because I'm planning to also use this one in Kian al-Bashar. Like, basically, if I make something that is causing me mental agony, I'm going to use it wherever I can. This caused mental agony, so I'm going to use it wherever I can. So, please be on the ground. No, you are not. Damn it. So. Wingies. It's how much smaller or larger than, these are the small ones. They're a tiny bit smaller. Again, why does, like, for you guys it makes you think of a fish. For me it makes me think of like a tiny, tiny bird. Well, the guy driving it can't see shit. Yes. Actually, maybe... There. That way. Then put this on. Push it a bit further back. Connect this. Just put a rope on top of it. Now you can. And I think like if they ever need to carry something, they just hang it below the ship, which is actually the plan that I had, like to have like a big net underneath the ship carrying like ice in this case. Yeah, I'm sitting on my foot again, which means that it's tingly. Do I want something else, or am I want something else. That one. And oh wait, I think the best way to make this is to make it lying flat first, because that's always the easiest way to make things. So a little bit up, a little bit up, and a little bit up. Needs to be larger, so going there. This is a mess on this side. I did not notice that. Why didn't you guys warn me there was a mess on this side? Maybe this is a little bit large. Now that I look at it. Right, so. 1 second, this needs to be in the middle, so there. Then just have a stick that shoves itself through there. Now it's really a steampunk thing. Then a light to... Going for that one. So actually, can we that works. Just figured out that that rope is not going to allow our ship to sail while it is on this side, so great. Let's just move it a little bit. I'd love me a floating fish boat like that. I mean, and it's not going to be cold because you're constantly near a burning hot furnace, so... Maybe the one thing I'm going to give them though is... that. Just so that you have like a little bit of shelter from the weather. Literally just one piece of cloth. Do we have a chain? I think, yep, you're going to see it on the other side. I'm just quickly, like, I don't know if I'm going to be adding anything anymore, so I'm just blueprinting it. And dampened. And now I realize that I never really know how to spell balloon. It's not really a building, it's just scenery. This means though that should be one of the first ones. There it is. Where is it? Do you guys now understand why this platform is here? Now though, this is the final thing I'm going to do before I'm stopping for today. So I'm just going to close the music. Oh, it's super fast. Damn it! And this is probably like the pride and joy of this entire company. So they're just like showing it off, but also don't touch it. Smoke burst. Like, I want to make this thing basically his way through the world. And then last thing is, of course, a fire. Smoke small. I mean, look at this. It is adorable. I wish we had... No, actually, this is something Planet Zoo is never going to get, like floating airships as like safari-like tours. But you can just imagine, like, we... Also, yes, I built up the forest a little bit more. Like, can you just imagine going on one of those ships and just going just around? It's too adorable to exist. Of course, this one should be carrying ice, but I think it would actually distract a little bit if I had like a large just... Hi. Oh, I was still recording. Oops. But yeah, that's basically going to be it for today. So thank you guys for being here. I'm going to jump into Valheim and forget the nightmare that was the Hulk or the bulk of the ship. Like, the rest of it was pretty... Well, I had almost a breakdown doing the rope, so it was painful, but the end result is worth it. But anyway, see you guys, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.